Yo, what's up, people? This is Nature Boy Chuck, which now is known as NBC TV. Hey, guys, welcome to the palace of the greatest sneaker show in the world. Look, I'm excited about today, as you can probably tell. You know what I'm saying? This Supreme Day. It is Supreme Day. So I got on the Supreme gear here for the shirt. I got the hat on. Guys, I am focused. When I got Supreme on, I am focused. You know why? Because we got a banger of a show, right? We got a banger of the show today. We got a lot of great stuff going on. Born and Raised release, guys. And let me tell you something. It started as one of the best releases, but ended as the worst. And the Backdoor, which we know about that. We got Taylor Swift at another football game, right? With Travis KELCE all partying in the booth. So we got to talk about that too. And something else that happening with that. The sneakers that are releasing this week, which we got some great shoes lined up, guys. I'm excited about those. A bunch of beaters and a bunch of heaters. But you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to keep both in the lineup at all times. Guys, I am excited. We are going to get started. But before we get started, let me check in and see who's in the chat. So let me jump in the chat real quick and see what's up to my people. All right, let's say what's up to my people. So I see, man, they acting up in the chat already, man. Let me get in the chat. Let me put my people on the screen. Eddie, I see you, Eddie, in the house. Eddie, what's up, dude? Eddie jumps in with "Let's go." You all right, man? KMG, yes, we in here. And you got to say it in the old Southern style too, like we in here, like the granddaddy who ain't got no teeth at all, but he always there. You know what I'm saying? He drinking on the back porch every party. And the first thing he said, we in here. You know what I'm saying? Just like the song. Howdy. Hey, Nathan, appreciate you, bro, coming on. I see you. Dunk Lover. Dunk SB Lover. Look, man. Yes, that is. Boy, you put that one on the spot. Then my camera won't focus because of my face, but yes, that is the flavor, fine, sir. What it do? Look, we got a lot of people crowding in. You up. But if you're new to the show, I love to shout out my people in the chat, give them their recognition, because next we got some people with some sneakers that are going to get some recognition too. But let's go, Tone. What's up, baby? Easy. Jose, what's up? Nate G. Joel Cruz. Look, hey, man, I got a lot of people in here today. I see some new people too. What's up, fam? Look, hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking in on a busy middle of the week. And I know it's Tuesday, right? So you guys can be absolutely anything right now, but you decide to jump on the chat because we got some good stuff to talk about in the sneaker culture. And with that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and get started. Size 10 gang, I gotta always shout out the Size 10 gang. I see you, baby. We are here, Size 10. What's up? Hey, hey, Nature Boy Chuck, NBC. I like it. I see everybody's jumping on the theme. So should I just change everything to NBC TV? Huh? Yo, newbie. We got a newbie in the chat too. Oh, newbie. Let's put the newbie on the screen. Everybody, let me get some hand claps in the chat for the newbie. Hand claps in the chat for the newbie. What's up, newbie? I love the newbies, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first got into this sneaker thing, boy, I had 1,500 questions, you know what I'm saying, to deal with sneakers and how I get them and how I need to go about them. Don't appreciate you, the hand clap, but it's nothing wrong with being a newbie. We appreciate you. And if you hang with Nature Boy Chuck TV, I'm sorry, NBC TV, you will no longer be a newbie. You'll be cooking. Just like we cooked the wheat this past weekend. Well, past couple of days, guys, we cooked the wheat. A lot of people got checkouts. There was a lot of sour people who didn't get checkouts that were outside looking in that weren't subscribers. But all my subscribers, I try my best to get to you guys. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really do. And we got some shoes coming up too, some more dunks. We at least got about 3 more dunks this month that I'm going to do checkout links for. So I'm super excited about it. If you're watching this today and you're not a subscriber on the YouTube channel, you are wasting your life right now, especially if you love sneakers. Well, I say that in a relatively note, but you guys get it. You are wasting your beans if you're not subscribed to this channel, guys, because you will cook. Almost guaranteed, guys. But let's get to the good stuff. Yes, bless my wife with the weeds. Hey, Joe. Hey, man, you got to take care of the wifey. You got to take care of the wifey, man. And I appreciate you. When I seen you said, man, Chuck, I need that size 7. Dude, I had to find that for you. I did not have that size 7, but I had to go find that shoe because we got to take care of wifey. Oh, I appreciate you. Stripes and sneakers, we're here for you. No, man, I'm here for you guys. We're going to change the culture of sneakers day by day, month by month, year by year. This is only the beginning. If you're here right now, this is only the beginning to something great. I'm a person that's working full-time right now, full-time with a family. And let me tell you, once we hit the pinnacle, which I think we are, it's going to be crazy if I'm going to be doing this full-time. I don't even think you guys are ready for this full-time. You know what I'm saying? If I do this full-time, you can't, man, look, from retail deals, wholesale prices, bulk sneaker deals, it will be crazy once I do this full time. But look, let's jump right into it because you guys already know I love sneakers and I know you do too. So let's look at the people with some Twitter heat, guys. So let's introduce the next segment, Twitter hit on feet. And this is the segment, guys, where I love to show love to the people on the social media platform, Twitter, which I'm always on, with the photos of the sneakers that they take. And this is truly the portion why I love to steal your ideas. The sock combination, the pants, the whole outfit, I will steal it in a minute. Ask my wife. I'll be trying to go find some socks to match with these shoes because, man, I ain't got no style whatsoever. But I'm going to steal it, guys, and I love this segment, guys. So let's put them on the screen. We are going to start with DJ White 112. DJ, a nod to Virgil. He has on the Off-White Jordan 2 Retro Lows, guys, in a black varsity raw. Now, how many people have those shoes? I didn't get a chance to be able to cop those, man, and I envy it. I absolutely envy it. Every time I see somebody with those on, JD White always pulls out some classics. JD, look, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you a lot because, boy, you pull some heat out the closet every single time, and you did it again, and I see the sweats you got on matching it with it. You know, man, they can't be that expensive, right? How much are the Jordan 2 Off-Whites right now in that colorway? About $300? I don't know. JD White, man, those are phenomenal. I'm going to blow those up a little bit, dude. Oh, my God, man. And he still rocks it with the tab. See, when I wear my Off-Whites, I put my tab on also, and I love to keep them on there. And it's good to see somebody else is doing it also. Hey, DJ White, when you get tired of wearing those, can you shoot them my way? I'll send you the label. They look like a size 9, but I can ball my toes up. Eddie says they're around $400, I think. Okay, that's gonna be a little too steep. We got some more shoes to get this week, but I might have to find a pair of those used or something. I don't know. Let's get a pair of those used. $400 right now, brand new. Sheesh. Look at Logan Murphy right here talking about the praying hands on fire. Your hands on fire. You're praying. Jesus, please shoot them shoes out through the middle of my floor so I can put them on my feet. That's pretty much what Logan is saying right there, man. $400, man. That ain't no chump change by any means, bro. All right. Hey, JD, appreciate you dropping that sneaker pic on the social media platform known as X, I should say. So let's go ahead and jump to the next one, guys. We got more fire. Oh, see. I love dunks, right? And I had those. I had the Golf SBs, and I think I may still. I think they're in the room. I think I do have them still. I was getting sour for a minute because, my God, look at those. Richard _305. Look, man, some Golf SBs for some luck today in the Born and Raised release. Now, that was the Born and Raised release this past weekend, so that's what he's referring to. And everybody needed some luck to be able to cop those shoes, and some people did get lucky. What's up? 85 Dub. What up, dude? But look, you need to have some luck to be able to get those born and raised, man. And let me tell you something. Those Dunk, the Low Club 85 Gups, I mean, with the socks themselves, that shoe is phenomenal, man. I missed that colorway so much. I'm gonna have to pull those out. I mean, the highlighter orange bottom on it. Richard 305, man. You know what? It seems like some Miami colorway that you got on right there. So mix it with that 305 because you are pretty much on point with that one. Richard, man, I think you have stolen the show with those, and we're only 2 picks in. And okay, Danny Cruz said I hit my sides. Now, Danny, was that in the born and raised, or are you talking about the golfs? The born and raised? You gotta let me know because I'm interested, man. I buy them from you. I'm just playing, man. I don't need any born and raised. I don't need any born and raised. Danny Cruz, let me know if you hit or not, bro. All right, going next. Now, look, we talked about these shoes a couple of shows back, and we had them on a copper drop session, and the Nike Mac Attack Quick Strikes, and those are the OG colorway, but that was the new release. And man, I didn't think they looked too good. And when I seen these on Twitter, I was kind of like, you know what? I like those. Now it's pretty cool because you can see Melinda there. Now I couldn't say her Twitter @ because she got like so much going on with it. It's XXCVC HIKXX. I don't know, man. What is that? Melinda. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple with the Twitter, but you kept it simple with the pick. I appreciate it. Those shoes are dope with the socks and the leggings. I guess you were probably going to the gym or something. I don't know, but you wore those shoes correctly. You brought out the flavor of them. You made those OGs look perfect. Okay. Danny Cruz did say, guys, he did hit the born and raised in the size 6. Dude, what you got? You got penguin feet? Size 6? Danny, bro, what's up, man? Why you didn't go for a size 10 for your boy, man? I needed a size 10. Yo, what's up? That's my brother from the set popping in, guys. He said, almost changed my mind. Yo, look, these would have changed my mind too. They look good. I really like the colorway. They still remind me of a pair of Bo Jacksons, but needless to say, yeah, he got penguin feet, bro. What in the world? He got a size 6 and he walking around like that? Man, you unstable. You are so unstable. I bet you got a mean crossover though. All right, guys. The chat going ham and get small feet, gang. I see you, Daddy. Hey, look, man, it don't matter the shoe size, bro. We appreciate you, man. By all means. By all means. All right, guys, let's go to the next one. Oh, Mike Knight. Mike Knight is gonna be a honorary veteran of the flies photos on this channel, guys. Mike, I am anointing you right now the sneaker veteran on this channel because you just killed it again. And I just sold both of my pairs of the rammellzee high dunks, guys. Look, cool and cloudy. It's bro. Hold up, Mike. Where you get the pants from? Mike Knight, if you are listening to this right now, I need to know where you got the sweats from, right? And I'm going to buy those shoes back from somebody else because I got to have them now. And my wife know I love the wintertime and I love putting on the pair of sweats. These are slap fire. Doodoo's in the chat. Doodoo, what you think about these, baby? I know my boy Doodoo looking at this picture like, ooh, this. Doodoo. Man, these are absolutely incredible, Mike Knight. The Nike Dunk rammellzee highs and the lows are phenomenal shoes. Now, I can tell you this about the highs themselves. I think the highs were actually the better colorway. I wear black a lot, so I decided to keep the lows. But I can easily tell you that high is probably one of the most underrated shoes of this year. It has the most art. It has a better contrast. And you can almost mix it with any colorway. And it's just perfect for the time of year that's going to be coming up on these. So, I mean, I have to say you killed it with this photo, Mike Knight. Last time he had his son on here with the Jordan 4 Union colorway that his son was wearing to school. So, hey, but Mike Knight, I bet you thought I forgot about that. I'm sure you thought I forgot, but I don't forget nothing. Well, I say that my wife right in the kitchen, so I don't forget nothing sometimes. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next shoe, guys. Let's go to the next one. Look, that was the end of Mike Knight. Of course, you are crowned the champion again because you are a sneaker veteran, dude. And every time you get on here, you always pop some heat. I'm pretty sure you're looking like, man, let me drop these cheeks. I know Chuck go put these on Nature Boy Chuck. Yes, I am, Mike. I am. Until somebody dethrones Mike Knight, he's going to be on here every single time. Now, look, as you can see on the screen, we got something great coming up, which is, of course, the releases of the week. Now, before we go over this releases of the week, I'm going to take this off the screen because I got to ask you guys a question, a very serious question. I want you to pay attention right now. So let me turn the music off. I'm turning the music off right freaking now because I'm on Twitter today, right? Just minding my business, man. I'm getting ready for the show, chatting up with my wife while she was at home. And I see a conversation about somebody being a reseller or not. All right. So I want to know in the chat, how many people are resellers of sneakers right now in the chat? If you're a reseller, just put 1. If you're not a reseller, put 2. 1 if you're a reseller, 2 if you're not. Come on, I need to see this in the chat because I got a serious question I need answered. And I seen it on Twitter and it sparked my intrigue almost automatically. So somebody let me know. 1 if you're a reseller, 2 if you're not. So I see a lot of 2s. Okay, which is fine. I see a couple of 1s. I see a 1.5. Bro, 1 and 2. Come on, man. Easy. I mean, you always got to be difficult. What, you need to change your name. Look, okay, so Doodoo put 3. Doodoo, you man, we ain't talking about, dude. I'm gonna just go back. Y'all crazy, man. So listen to this, right? So this is what I look at. The conversation came up about being a reseller. And one person described being a reseller as if you get a lot of shoes, right? And you buy them retail and you buy them in bulk and you turn around and you sell them at a high price. That makes you a reseller, right? I'm going to give you another narrative. What if you're the person that you do buy a couple of shoes, you buy one to rock and you buy one to sit fresh on ice for the next year? Sometimes I do that myself. So I'll buy a pair to beat and I buy another pair just to hold for a longer period of time so they're fresh next time I pull it out. Now, if I resell that one pair that I already wore for more than what retail was, does that make me a reseller? Somebody let me know because I want to make sure I'm not tripping. Rock and stock, of course. But this is the thing. Most people say, I'm not a reseller. But if you take a pair of shoes, right, and they're Travis Scott's and you wore them, all right, you done wore the shoe, okay, you turn around and resell it for more than what retail is, that makes you a reseller, all right? Now, that might not make you a bulk reseller if you just want to make the terms correct. But if we Google the term resale, let's look at it. Sale, something one has bought to someone else. That's resale, right? You are reselling the product that you already have. Now, making it a reseller, you're selling it for profit. It's not a dirty word, guys. There's nothing wrong with selling the shoe for some profit. Don't look at a reseller as the dirtiest person in the market. And I seen as Mr. One Loves on Twitter pretty much stated as, I have a joint collection, right? I have a joint collection. And with that joint collection, I have to sort out certain shoes that I was unable to buy, right? So in this kind of phrase, I think the reseller because I can call the shoe plug. I can call the reseller. I can call another collectible guy. And guess what? He's not going to sell them to me for a retail price. He's going to sell me the shoe for what market is. So I'm going to buy the shoe as a collector and put it in my arsenal. A lot of times we have to be thankful for the reseller because it provides you with the product that you were looking for that you were unable to buy. So what's wrong with being called a reseller? I don't get it. Can somebody explain that to me? Because I'm lost on it. Yeah, okay, Connor. I think it comes down to what you consider yourself. Now that is very true. Me, I do truly consider myself a reseller because a lot of times I'm not going to wear the shoe. I'm going to buy it and take the profit. There's nothing wrong with it. Nobody gets mad at the insurance company. Now, but before I say that, let me go back. Everybody gets mad at the reseller because they're saying, oh, they buying up all the shoes and they setting the market themselves. They buying up all the shoes and I don't get a chance to buy them. Let's think about your insurance company. There's probably somewhere right around 70 people in the chat right now watching this live, right? You go out and you don't have an accident for 5 years, but you're paying the same insurance premium. Who's the real person that's robbing you? The insurance company. They don't send you a check for nothing. They don't give you some money back. You are 30, 40 years old. You've never had an accident in your life, and you pay $200, $300 a month for insurance, and they have never sent you a check back. But you're mad at the reseller because you got to pay a little premium or amount over for a shoe that you desire. Am I tripping? I got to look at the chat. Yes, it's the real spiel. Yeah, insurance companies. It is true. And look, it is absolutely facts. Don't get mad at the reseller. You are a reseller. If you walk into the store tomorrow and you just go in there to go get some tennis shoes to go play tennis for some odd reason, but you're going to play tennis and say, hey, man, we just got some Travis Scotts in the back, man. You know what I'm saying? You want a pair? You might be like, yeah, I get one, man. We got two, man. Ain't no limits on it. Are you gonna tell him no? Nah, man, I ain't gonna take that other pair. I'm gonna let somebody else cop that at retail. No, you are not. Especially if the shoe is going for $1,000. So I don't want to see anybody complaining about resellers on Twitter anymore because you will buy both of those and you're gonna sell one. You might not sell it for $1,000, but you're gonna sell it for over retail. So why is the reseller, me or other guys like me, the bad guy? I'm not the bad guy. You are a reseller too. Now, okay. What I hate is backdooring. Now, John, I'm glad you brought that up, John. I'm going to leave that on the screen. John, but I promise you, we're going to get back to that because I want to talk about that in this next clip. So we're going to go to this, guys. On the turf, everybody wants the born and raised, right? RIP Spantos. All right, so everybody wants the born and raised. Now, what happened with the American and release? The first wave was phenomenal. So the born and raised site actually had logins that from customers who purchased before and people who already signed up with the bootleg link or the real link that they got from the store and they lined up themselves, right? What was awesome was you had to have a login when it came out to log into the site and be able to access the shoe. That was phenomenal. After that, they had the regular release in which it was shambles, where it was so easy to be able to get on the website and get the shoes. Some people say bots cook, bots them, but the bots did eat up the website, and that portion was terrible. But what wasn't terrible, and nobody's really talking about, in which they're getting the grief now, is born and raised were the ones who actually backdoored their own shoes. But this is the company that you want to try to buy the shoes from. So who are you going to really be mad at? Born and raised or Nike? Now, I told you guys on a previous episode that Born and Raised, as the family agreed with Nike that they will handle the release, meaning Born and Raised, the family relation is going to handle the release of the shoe. I told you that they were going to backdoor some for some profit. Now, right now, they have been taking a lot of heat on social media without everybody taking all the photos. And look, you can't blame the family for getting their money. Don't be mad at the backdoor. The backdoor has been there since the 1990s on Jordan 11s. All right. I was going to go sit at my homeboy store right there in Bel Air Mall, sitting in the mall. They closed the gates down. Everybody's at the mall. We gave them some money, $50 over, and we got the Jordan 11s, right? That's been going on for a long time. So don't get mad at the backdoor now when they don't release them like Trophy Room did with Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, which is an absolute goofball. That's a different subject. Nobody's seen a release happen on the Trophy Room. All of them were backdoor. I had Marcus Jordan DMing me like, hey, Chuck, man, look, I got 5 pair, but you got to pay me this. I didn't buy all 5. I just took one. Well, guys, we can't be too mad at Born Raised, guys, because they were not $1 million company, guys. They might be there now, but they weren't. And they had a definite family. So on this case, I give them a slight pass. So backdooring, it does suck, but it's not that bad. What's up, Hendrix? Big Hendrix jumping in the chat, baby. All right, all right. So I see this, Eddie. Eddie, Nike should overseas really hype shoes, like this when they allocated all the stock to one store. I mean, that's near to stay. I mean, it on that portion. I mean, you can go both ways. All right. So another one here from Brandon. I hate when a hype drop comes or a restock and there's only like 30 pairs a size. Now that sucks. They should not be doing that. Or when they do a raffle and there's only like 100 pairs. What are you doing? Just go ahead and release the shoe. You getting people excited about a fake number. That is an absolute headache. All right, so I seen this too here from Killer. Killer says backdoor is fine if the seller doesn't ask too much. That is true. Now that's becoming more of a problem than anything. But as we know, the market isn't the same as 5 years ago. 5 years ago, prices of shoes were astronomical. Now they are high, and soon as that shoe releases, they absolutely tank. Now you seeing that with Born and Raised now, but over a period of time, they're gonna start to go up. I think somewhere crazy around $1,000 itself. So let's look at this. I seen one more question in the chat. Robert said, I don't think the family knew what they were doing. Now, let me tell you this. They had one person that was seeding to others, but it was really one person who was handling this back door. Just so you guys know. Look, most horrible drop. Yes, it was a horrible drop. I give it to them. It was terrible. Is very much so. Now, doo-doo, I get it. I get it. Retail over resale all day. But you know what? It's never going to go anywhere. It's the same way with American and other products that we get. All right. So we get products on glitches, whether it's $50 or $100. But if it resells for $80, $90, we're going to resell that electronic like we did the PlayStations, or the silverware, or the hack that was last night on the Ninja website, which I hate. I missed that one, and I know my wife did too. They had some crazy stuff that actually shipped, and I probably wouldn't have kept none. I probably would sell some to make $100, $200. So resale is not gonna go anywhere, guys. I am sorry. Cop Date is a good thing. Cop Date is, yeah, Cop Date. Now look at this, guys. Cop Date doing nationwide raffle for 12 pairs. I ain't paying $5 for that L. Nobody would pay that $5 to take an instant L, and they racking in the money too, because you got some of these young kids jumping out there just buying them. Now, guys, let's get to the fun part, because I know you guys are all hopped up on the Born and Raised release. I know y'all jacked up about it. Everybody's pissed about it, but let's go ahead and get to the heat of the week, guys. We're gonna see what's releasing this week, guys, and we got some great shoes. So let's go ahead and get it started here. So I'm gonna put us a little black. Get started. Those are gonna be coming out on October 3rd. Is there anybody that's still rocking New Balances like that? Y'all let me know. I'm not sure how many people are still rocking New Balances, but these are dope. New Balance is an extremely comfortable shoe. You have to have the flavor and the style to be able to wear them. But these are coming out in the black and silver. I like the 990 V4s. If you ask me, I think that's an awesome shoe. It says the 3rd, but there's going to be more websites releasing these tomorrow. But on top of that, you guys also have this. This released today. How many people was able to cop these dunks? Now, I think it was like 72K that actually released. Now, watch out for Nike. Nike's been holding back on inventory. All right. So if you weren't able to cop the Dunk Low in the smoke gray colorway, wait. Just wait a little bit. Don't panic and go on StockX and pay too much money. Give it a little bit. You'll be able to get those smoke gray for retail, because Nike has been holding back some stock. And I don't think 72K is it for this shoe, as we've seen with most dunks that aren't SBs. All right. Those came out the gate, guys. So let's move on to the next one. Now, this one, I'm going to blow this one up. This is the Stone Island New Balance 991 V2s. Now, this is going to come in the black, olive, and gray colorway. These are dope. Once you get off this live stream today, I think you should search this shoe out. And it's only going to be releasing tomorrow on the Stone Island website. All right. And they do a great job with capture and their releases. So they did a good job. Website gets bogged down a little bit. But I have to say these are absolute heaters. This photo is not doing us justice by no means. And I see that these clean. They are very, very clean. Everybody's saying the same thing about these. And I'm telling you, this photo does not do this New Balance and Stone Island colorway any justice. Now the retail price is $200. They charge tax and they charge I think $20 for shipping. So be careful if you really, really want these shoes, in which I think they are a cop. And if you are a reseller, these are gonna do some flips also too. So just be clear. Oh, whoa! So Cactus said he thinks these Stone Islands were $270. They're $270. What? Adam jumps in. They're $270 plus taxes and shipping. I'm gonna have to rethink those New Balances. I'm gonna have to rethink those. Those are steep. You are right, Tone. Those are absolute steep. That man. Stone Island always has that though. So we think about it. They always charge the premium for their products. They better repel some water. They better repel water. Yeah, Joe, that's what I thought. I thought Kif had them for $220. Hey, and everybody say, "Hey, man, I'm still going." GP Extreme said, "Man, I'm still going for him, bro. It ain't hurting me, Chuck. Let's go." All right, so guys, look, that is an absolute top. So go get that shoe. $270 is cheap for me, plus taxes and shipping. $300 on some New Balances. So I'm gonna let y'all have that one. Let's move to the next one. All right. We ain't ducking no smoke, and let me tell you something. We know Ja Rule ain't ducking no smoke because he got all the guns. Okay, let me erase that part. We ain't ducking no smoke because Ja Rule ain't scared of nobody. Yeah, Ja Rule ain't scared of nobody. So you got the Ja ones coming out. I think those are dope. I think these are extremely nice. What's up, Justin? Justin popping in. What's up, dude? I know you just getting here, man. I appreciate you. Yes, these are nice. These come out October the 6th. I haven't seen any stock numbers yet on this shoe, guys, to be able to see where they are. But if you like them, you're a fan of John Morant, I think this shoe is dope. He ain't ducking any smoke. It's took off the side of it, up the side of the shoe. That kind of takes away the nostalgia of it. I wonder if they already had some made and shipped out before they were able to take the writing of ain't ducking any smoke off the side. That's going to be interesting. I might want to check into that with some boutiques or some of my early guys to be able to see if they actually kept that on some of the shoes. Because I know for sure Nike has probably sent out batches of them to stores already, especially if they're releasing on the 6th. But yeah, you are right. I don't know what Nike was thinking. Now, I'll put this on the caption, and I think they actually took it off. But yeah, we ain't getting no smoke. Come on, man. Nike, John Morant. I like John Morant, man. I give him a hard time. If you watch the show, you know it. But I love the brother, man. I really do love him. Okay, so Joe pretty much just said what I was actually thinking. I heard some of the stores in NYC Foot Locker Champs have them without the patch on. So I probably will cop a pair of those without the patch on it. You know the kids are going to be loving them. But yeah, Brandon, you are right. It needs the patch. I will tell you this, man. I hate the society that our kids are growing up with. Always seeing these players and doing stuff with their hands with guns and throwing up these signs. These kids have no idea what none of this stuff means, and they are emulating it. You're seeing it in the smaller leagues, the AAU leagues with the younger kids in it. Some kids in AAU don't know anything about no gang banging, no streets, no guns, no gang signs. They mothers have full-time good jobs making 100+ K a year. And they're out here talking about the streets. You kids don't have no clue about the streets whatsoever. That's one thing that gets on my nerves. Danny Cruz pretty much said, CCS Plus, do you think they're going to have the fall? I don't think they're going to have the falls. It's not an SB. And I haven't seen any skate shops to actually be able to have that, but I will check with one of my guys, Mr. Robbie on Twitter. Robbie works at the skate store, so I'll ask him if they're planning on getting them, but I don't think they are getting those, if I'm not mistaken, guys. All right, let's go on to the next one. We got the ambush up-tempo release. Now, I'll tell you this about this. Ambush shoes do not do well. They do not do well at all. But I like the OG colorway. They kept it with the lows. Those are going to be pretty dope. And I like the liquid purple that actually came with a green apple. I actually like that for the ladies. That's something that my wife will probably dig on those shoes. They're going to be retail right at $190, guys. You see the SKU number there. I would probably say check StockX and go to see if those shoes fall below retail, which I think they will. All right, I think they will fall below retail. So if you're in the market to try to get those, I would say wait a little bit, and you can probably get a steal on them to be able to, save you some money on getting that shoe. It's not one I would rock unless I got it on sale. If I got that shoe for around about $150, then I'll probably rock it and keep it because I like the OG color. All righty, now getting to the last one, guys. We got the Jordan 6 Aqua. I love this shoe. I do not love the retail price, but I love this shoe. It's coming out October the 2nd, and I like the velvet black colorway with the purple, with the aqua being on a classic shoe of the Jordan 6. I want to know, hey guys, is this going to be a cop? Is this going to be a cop? I see this unique on the last shoe. Talk about thumbs down. Think about the Aqua 6. Any Jordan heads in here that absolutely like this shoe, please let me know in the chat if this is a cop on the Jordan 6 Aqua. I don't want to feel alone right now, guys. I feel alone. I feel like I'm the only person. Tone, what? Come on, Tone, man. Tone, you're an OG. These are going to be 30% off. Oh, man, drop. Oh, everybody's saying pass for me. Oh, I thought these were going to be heaters. So y'all saying I just need to wait before I buy these is what y'all saying? Oh, man. Okay, I got one person talking about cop. Wait for the price drop. Oh, man, Justin said hard pass. Come on, man. A hard pass? They can't be that bad. All right, okay. What if the stock numbers were like 10K? If the stock numbers were like 10K, y'all would be jumping all over this shoe. I don't even want to hear it. Justin said clean but flat. Yes. Now I agree with you, Logan, on that one. Yeah, the price tag is too high. That should be at least 165, 175. Inflation is crazy, and I just seen Jordan became a 3-time billionaire. He was worth $3 billion. And that's probably why, because he took all his shoes up in price anyway. All right, Extreme said, hey, GP Extreme say still a pass. Come on, man. Them shoes are not that bad, bro. Y'all are tripping tonight. Since y'all think them so bad, man, let me get them off the screen, man. Golly, man. Now, look, guys, we went over something last week, and it was something that I wanted to talk about. But in this subject, I will bring up this matter, guys, because this is a segment I like to call What the Heck is Going On Here? And this is stuff that I find on social media, guys, that I'm scratching my head like, man, what was going on in your head when you thought about this process of doing something so stupid or wearing something so stupid, guys? And this segment is going to pop back to this. Now, you've heard all the news in the world about Travis KELCE and Taylor Swift. If they're dating, the Swifties are going to the game. Travis KELCE has 800,000 more followers. His jersey is #1. All this crazy stuff. But let me tell you something. It's nothing crazier than the Swifties that are actually going to the football games. All right, so they're going to the football games, guys. And guess what? They're trying to wear jerseys, or they're making jerseys as if, I guess, they're Taylor Swift fans and they don't normally go to NFL games. So this is what we've seen this weekend. Look at this fool. Look at this Swiftie. Tell me what's wrong with this picture. Look at this Swiftie here. Now, she done made her own Kansas City Chief football jersey. She got the number right on the back of it, but she spelled KELCE wrong. You mean to tell me all her Swiftie friends let her leave the house? They let her leave the house. Hey, look at Adam. Bro, she left out the house. and you know she was with somebody, and they looked at the back of the jersey like, oh, that's cute, and it was spelled wrong. How do you make it all the way to the stadium, bro, and the spelling on the back of the jersey is wrong? Now you can look at her right now in that picture. In that picture, she's looking like somebody telling, like, hey, you spelled KELCE wrong. And she like, huh? I did? Yeah, you spelled it wrong. Oh, but I took 3 hours. I don't care. You took 3 dumb hours of your life to be able to spell KELCE wrong. With all this stuff on the news, and my wife to my poor thing, she musty too. You got to be musty if you spelt that wrong. Ain't never, man, you can't leave. She left the house, probably drove 2 or 3 hours to the game, and she got out there around everybody, the food, having a good time, and nobody decided to tell her that she got the wrong name on it. Man, I wish y'all could see the rest of the picture too. She had on some Ugg boots. She had on Ugg boots at the football game, and it was like 80 plus degrees. You know she a Swiftie. Only one she didn't have on. She didn't have the New Balances on though, but she had on the Uggs. Everybody laughing. Man, man. She musty too. You know she musty. Look at her arms. Look at her arms. And she had the 2 plaits. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them Swifties, they've been showing up for the game. They've been showing love. I don't get it, man. I'm trying to figure out the circle of these ladies who are just calling themselves Swifties. I was watching the news this morning, and this lady for Halloween put a skeleton outside and dressed it up as Taylor Swift. She bought another skeleton, dressed it up as Travis Kelce, and she made the news. We got people hungry downtown, laying on the street, sick, no bed, no clothing, and they get no attention. All right. I just seen the video where a white guy was blind. He was trying to walk. He grabbed somebody's arm. They walked him on down the road. A black guy does it. Ew, don't touch me. But you got the Swifties out here spelling names wrong. Golly. How are these Swifties getting this kind of press? This is crazy. What the hell is going on? What is going on, Swifties? All right, I'm done with the Swifties. I'll move on. Swifties, y'all. I'll move on for the Swifties, man, because I know I am killing them. But that's my news on what the heck is going on, session, guys. Now, look, I put on the caption, guys. So I put on the caption that we had a shock drop coming up, guys. And we do have a shock drop coming up, all right? And I wish I could have announced it earlier. And I missed it where I couldn't give you guys that knowledge in time enough. So my bad. I apologize. But it popped up on Twitter, and hopefully you've seen it. But we do have a shock drop coming in the SATIN Jordan 1s, guys. Now, look, you'll see the caption that's right over to the right of your screen. And this is pretty much talking about the team early release. Now, earlier in last week, it was actually a caption when you scrolled through the sneakers app itself. It actually showed where you can pick team early or more stock, or it was team early. But anyway, it was giving you an option to choose 2 things with the Jordan SATINs. And if you were one of the people who actually chose a option on that poll that was on the sneakers app, you're going to be a person who's got to get an early notification of team early. Now, this is going to be happening this week. And when I mean this week, it's going to be happening tomorrow. So you guys are going to be getting a chance. If you click that poll link in the sneakers app, you're going to be getting a chance to get these. Now, hold up. I brought them back again. Just so you guys can see it, because I absolutely love it. Oh, look at the red on the bag. And you can see it a little bit better today. All right. So I'll come back to them. So that's the bag that you get with it. And this is the shoe that you're going to be getting, of course, too. And let me tell you something. You guys can probably see this way better than last time. But this satin is so fine on this shoe. Guys, it is absolutely phenomenal. It is great. This is going to be the pair that you guys are going to get on early access. And it is identical. It is identical to the men's pair that released some years ago. So I will tell you this. If you are a Jordan head, you need to get the SATINs and stop playing. I don't even know when I'm going to wear this shoe. It's probably going to be this weekend when me and my wife go to the game. But anyway, these are absolute replica of the men's, but just in the women's sizing. The insides is the only thing that I find different. It runs the silk or the satin, I should say, all the way down towards the bottom portion in the inside soles of the shoe. So that is one thing that's different from the men's, and the way they did the holes on them too. It's coated a little bit different than the men's. So this is a shoe that's absolutely worth copping, guys. Early access is going to be coming out tomorrow. So early access on the Jordan Satin 1 women's sizing is going to be coming out tomorrow. I think it's going to go up to a size of 13W. So I think that's what, size 11 and a half for men's, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the chat. Yeah, everybody said I'm a 12W. If so, yes, Adam, they are an absolute cop. Miss B Unique Fitness, my wife, jumps in with the flames. We're the Fear 3 Jordan shock drop. Now, I'm glad you brought that up, Dr. Shoe. Dr. Shoe, to check in. Is that do you do work on shoes or something, Dr. Shoe? That's just weird that your name would be Dr. Shoe, or you really love sneakers like everybody else. Yes, no extended sizes, which absolutely sucks. But guys, look, I'm glad you brought that up. But please update your sneakers app tonight. If you chose it in the poll, you're gonna get early access tomorrow. Hopefully I get it, because I think my app is hunted by a ghost or something of stealing shoes. Or they probably know it's Nature Boy Chuck and they're like, he ain't getting nothing. Yes, we all do need them. But I'm glad you brought up the part about the Fear 3s, because guess what? I have the Fear 3s here tonight. But first, I'm going to show you the box. These are the Jordan 3 Fears, baby. Yeah. So I'm super excited about these. I love these. These are our in-hand shoes of tonight. I'm going to come back a little bit. The box is phenomenal. Look at the box. Look at the verbiage on the box. Everything is nice on here. And as you can see, of course, this is a size 10. You already know how I'll get down. But the box is great. It's phenomenal. I like the way they did it. Who really cares what it says? But let's see. Oh, man. I don't know what it says on there. I'm too excited about them. And I haven't opened these shoes up. So I'm going to open these up right now. And we're going to take a look at them. Oh, my goodness. Look, man. If y'all are OG sneakerhead, man, and y'all remember when this shoe came out, guys, it looks just like it. It looks just freaking like them. They look phenomenal. Oh my God. Fear 3s. The Fear 3s in hand on NBC TV. Look at them. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this shoe. Golly. Let me go to the comment section. I need to see some flames. I need to see some freaking flames, because these are it. Look at the orange right there in the top portion of them. Looks just like them. Perfect. Black suede coming down the inlays of the shoe itself. The suede's on the gray feels so good. Look at that toe box. Look at the toe box on them. Look at the elephant print. The elephant print looks phenomenal on this shoe. They did a great job. Nike didn't do any kind of crazy glue mistakes on this shoe by any means, neither. That gray is dark, it's hunted, it's rich, it's smooth, it's beautiful. Everything in it matches to the back. Look at the back. Oh, look at the back. Let me come back some. That Jordan sign is a lot more darker orange than what it's actually showing. But let me put it back in the camera. It looks good, y'all. Look at the crackling and the flakes right here in the paint. And look how it fades. It fades from the black into the gray portion too. My goodness, these are dope. These are absolutely dope, guys. You see the orange right there on the inside of the bubble. These are phenomenal. They did a good job. I like they kept it dark. They didn't make this portion too light. I was worried that they were actually going to make that a little bit too dark, too light, I should say, on the inlay portions of these. But it looks, man, this shoe looks good, man. They did a great job on the Fear 3s. If you've been waiting on this shoe for a long time, and you've had them used and you beat them completely to death, it's a great chance that you're going to get the identical shoe in your hands when these release. I haven't seen anything about a shock drop on this shoe. But guys, somebody get a picture. You know, I always like to get the picture. Somebody give me a screenshot. Hopefully somebody got the screenshot, man. But these are absolutely phenomenal, guys. I'm glad I can bring you them in hand today on Nature Boy Chuck TV, NBC TV. And that's right, Douglas. That's my kinfolk, that baby. He's giving me some flames. Adam is giving some blame. Nate, you are right. I am the plug. You already know how it goes. And a pair of these actually already shipped out to some of the people who bought them off Twitter from me. So I already shipped these off. These are going to be my pair. I'm going to be rocking these. I will do a on-foot look of these too, so you guys will be able to see them. But for right now, these are the Fear 3s. Look at the bottom. OG all. OG all. Let me see if they come with anything else in the box. I did not look and see. But let me look inside real quick. Hold on one second. Oh, no, just the paper. Having the writing on it too. You probably can't see it too much, but the paper has the writing on them also. So those are going to be phenomenal. And you guys know I like that brand new, and I cannot wait to rock these shoes. So let's look at them side by side. They look great. They look phenomenal. This is the absolute heater. By all means, these are absolute heaters. If you get the chance to cop when these shoes come out later in the holiday season, you should get them. But another shoe, let me stop. Oh, you are right. That's it, man. Mario, you are right, bro. These are absolutely fine. I love that shoe. And that's my first time looking at it, guys. That's my absolute first time looking at that shoe tonight. Now, let's go back here. I'm going to pause the music for a second because I want to bring on this. And this is the last thing before we leave. But you got to see how these Travis Scott golfs look. Have you guys seen those Travis Scott golfs yet? Let's take a look at it. Let's put it on the screen.
It is. Nah. Yeah. Very nice. This is the Cactus Jack Air Jordan 1 Low golf shoe, the Cactus Jack branding. Suede going all the way down the side, leather tag, suede strap, the leather Nike swoosh, tan leather, beautifully done. Custom head cover with the Jordan Golf, have the Cactus.
Bro, you get the golf head cover with it too. Look at the Cactus Jack print on it. This is the most detailed Travis Scott shoe I have ever seen. This shoe is going to be bananas. I can tell you right now.
Jack there, really well made. And then inside, oh my God. What is this? Sherpa, designed by Moonshot Goods, crafted by McKenzie Golf Bags, exclusively for Nike Golf.
Come on,
this
man.
is so nice. Water bottle, Cactus Jack branding, made by Arctics. You get some stickers, a Cactus Jack ball marker, Cactus Jack logo, Cactus Jack paper. Very nice looking golf shoe. Look,
oh my God.
at that. This is the Air Jordan 1 Low Golf. I think this might be the most important golf shoe that Jordan Brand has done. Outside of like the original Jordan 1 that launched, Jordan doing golf shoes is one thing, but collaborating with a non-golf entity to create a golf shoe really opens up the door for golf things that I think we're gonna really see from Jordan in the future. Sail on the outside, olive on the inlays. You have a little pop of light green there on the tongue, but then you have integrated traction, extra laces, brown, olive, the green there as well. There you have the custom insoles. These officially drop on the 13th. They are going to be pretty hard to get. One, they're a golf shoe. Two, they're a Travis Scott shoe, so they're definitely not going to be easy to get. The Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Golf. Let me know what you guys think.
I ain't even got to ask you guys what you think about those Travis Scott golf. I ain't even got to ask you what you think, but I can tell you something. It's a golf shoe on top of that. It's only about 4,000 pairs of stock. That shoe is going to be so hard to get. The flavor that's Brad, you're right, man. The olive laces on top of that white inlay. Oh my goodness, dude. That shoe is going to be phenomenal. Now the merch is going to be dropping on that same day, Nate. That same day as those release, the merch will be dropping too. So those, yeah, Adam, you are right. Those are absolutely banger. Yes, Logan, only 4,000 pairs will be released. No one getting those. You are right. Those shoes are going to be absolutely hard to get, guys. I'm not even sure if I'm getting those shoes, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any of my early guys get these shoes yet. So, man, you know what? Those are going to be hard. But yes, SB lovers, those are absolutely bananas, guys. And we wanted to end the show tonight on something that was bananas, guys. And guess what? Those shoes were bananas. But other than that, that is it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. The craziness for us resale, the back end problems that we have with Born and Raised, and as we can see, Penguin Feet was able to cop them, right? Penguin Feet, we have a huge releases this week. Somebody let me know on Twitter too if you cop those New Balances. I'm gonna watch that release. I'm gonna watch that release to see how it goes, right? Hopefully, I'm able to cop another pair of SATINs. If I get the SATINs, I'm going to give them away on Twitter. Matter of fact, I'm going to give them away live. I'm going to give them away live here on the YouTube channel. It might not be your size, but guess what? You can resell them, so you can become a reseller. But other than that, guys, thank you for joining in tonight. We got more great stuff coming up. And next week, let me stop the music. Let me stop the freaking music right now. Next week, we got the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. You need to be here. I can't express how crazy the show is going to be. You guys are going to be here. We're going to give away 4 pairs of shoes. Not 1 pair, 2, 3, 4 pairs of shoes. And my wife was talking to me today, and she was trying to give away more. So you know what? I truly don't know what to expect out of next week's show. You guys will get the email. If you're not on the email list, you need to go on Twitter. It's in my bio. Sign up on the list so you'll be able to get the email when the show is coming on, what time it is. If you already got the first email about to subscribe to the show, it's going to show you the countdown that's actually in the email itself, but I'm going to resend it to everybody else. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a phenomenal time. This is NBC TV, guys, and guess what? I am out. Peace.